Did you guys get the invitations?
We just got them. Mm. BM Chavez is jump faster. My what?
Payment?
Yeah, that's fine. Just drop us, you hoe. Oh. Okay, so my account is open now. Wow, nice drop, BM.
I don't see anybody on there. Let's see the madness.
BM, are you having issues?
You could come watch me get the shit scared out of me. Oh yeah. Ew. Ground's all covered in blood and fish gutty. Ugh. It's like the fishing hamlet threw up in here.
It's like a herpetogonocephalus penis threw up everywhere.
Something like that.
Oh, okay.
Either that or your mom's got a heavy flow, and that's my one. You've never heard me stream, have you?
What?
I painted it twice.
Where? You fucking hoe. Oh, you.
So far from how hard I tried thinking.
Hey, BM, I know, I could res you. No.
What?
Yoink. Yoink. That's exactly what I'm doing. We really?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
I never really looked at this before. I want to throw up. Oh, I had to vomit in my mouth a little bit.
So, hey, the other account is set up. The money will be in there tomorrow. That was you. That was it for you. You could have fucking left the squad. Her. Because she's done.
Everything has already been written.
Your penis?
But perhaps you will attempt to
That's a
change
lie.
your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Damn it. Tell him I didn't mean to do that.
What'd you do?
I shut down the system.
Uh-oh.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Yeah, DM said now since you did that, you have to play Apex again.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than...
Give me my damn phone. No. Stop. Alexander. No.
PM's telling you to eat my butthole. No again.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I
How
heard all the
about
story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
we play some Minecraft? You're a
Hey.
for the
What? Hey, what?
Married
Josh
woman
is a-
runs off with her girlfriend.
Good boy.
Husband couldn't understand it.
So can we play Minecraft?
Somebody answer that phone.
I used to be
Oh yeah, I
married.
forgot. I don't have an assistant. I must have.
Are you playing Last of Us?
Squish. Squish, squish, squish. Squish. Squishy, squishy, squish. Squishy, squishy, squish.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective
Squishy, squishy, squish.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sheriff,
Squish, squish,
charge of
squish.
investigators over at Wentworth.
Squish, squish,
I'm
squish.
calling because of a problem with your
Squish.
file.
A problem with my fire.
Is that what?
No!
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
You gotta collect my personal information again. Sounds like a problem with your files.
Don't do that.
It does.
It sounds like somebody's trying to get your information.
Our files will still be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
What are you irritated about?
You know as well as I do, there's never
You
been
know.
more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
There would not losing your life. Show
You
yourself
know.
worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
Get your fucking nuts in my hand.
Why?
Cause you're a piece of shit.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Oh. First you come in,
Free to
expect
leave anytime, sir.
you come in, barging in my door, and now you're disapproving my drinking habits? Who the fuck are you, man?
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling...
I don't know if I want to take your case, you fucking jackass.
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody
Wait, Josh,
believes
what's
me.
wrong?
They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl.
He comes into my fucking office, insulting me, and expects me to take his case. I'm like, no, fuck you.
Painter.
Calling me a fucking drunkard. I'm only half drunk.
The police accuse her of killing her family.
Fuck you, dude.
Died in a fire.
You and your bald head.
Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything.
Oh no, whatever you're talking about is hilarious as fuck.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look,
All that you have is insulted me and told me to take your case.
tell me all the...
What makes you think I want to fucking do this while you, as soon as you come in my door, call me a drunkard loser asshole and, yeah, I ain't,
what am I
no.
supposed to
I shouldn't even take your case. But the game probably won't progress unless I do.
is the work of madness.
Huh, decisions.
Or if, on the
Hey,
contrary,
Josh,
you
start
manage
back up
to
your
detect some
broadcast.
logic, a rationality to follow so that I may
Just look up.
understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Look
It's
at
saying that the broadcast
All
stopped.
right. Now look at me.
Look up B's name. It's still there.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
I'll kick you in your bald head, you bastard. Fucking insult me. Coming to my office. Insulting my office. Boy, I so want to punch this guy. Cool painting, though.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
How am I supposed to... What do you want?
Warehouse on Darkwater.
Oh, there we go.
Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
What is this, old man? Your porno stash? Dirty old man. Spying on a family and nasty ass.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. Police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I bet you not.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that.
Oh.
My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce.
So she's got the
We must find
ESPN.
out the truth about her life.
1 and 2.
death.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The meaning is you must stay away. Far away. So you don't get caught up in this bullshit. So you don't get caught up in this bullshit. Caught up in this bullshit. Caught up in this bullshit.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right.
And you think
That is what you must find out. Go to Dark...
the meaning? I think
And yet
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm quite correct.
Which you
Fine.
all right.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Good timing. Just pretty much got started. I didn't know Focus Entertainment does video games. What's up, Anna Chris 100? Welcome to the chat.
We're almost there.
Oh no. That means I have to stop pretending to be seasick.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
I'm alright. For now.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr.
Welcome to Darkwater.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Fitzroy, huh?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to bloody tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
I have a pile.
Going for a look around the docks.
I need to unload.
What's up? Where'd you go so you can play?
Yo ho ho and a bottle of what?
Okay.
Boy, don't I?
Later.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry. In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. And I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves,
Hold on. Give me a sec.
how she sees the world.
So they made you
We're
feel
back, we're back,
uncomfortable.
we're back.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got
Dev.
what I need.
Anything
Yo.
else?
You wanna play Apex?
Sure.
Okie dokie.
Don't worry about the Argon scope anymore. I got 3 more.
Oh, okay,
Captain
dokie.
Fitzroy told me about it.
I completely forgot about that anyway.
Oh yeah?
You're good.
That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
You wanna get an Apex?
Drinking it here is a privilege.
I was
And
gonna
I
play.
grant the privilege to whoever I want.
Where's BM?
Anything else?
I think he's here still?
BM.
Dang
That'll be
it.
all for now.
BM.
Give me beer or give me death.
You got a what? Ooh, nice.
Let's see here.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Damn. Aren't she touchy?
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The what?
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night.
So long.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You seen how old this thing is?
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And you. What brings you to us?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get...
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand.
Your chum wanted to stir us up. But you can stay to watch.
Nothing for you here either.
You can pick up the
Beat
pieces.
it.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly.
Real welcoming, huh? I don't know why it's not letting me put it away. That's weird.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
See if we can figure out where the hell we're going.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The
Yeah.
hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom? I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Superstitious, more like crazy.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here.
Darn right.
But, you're gonna take me for a
Some
fool.
big old
Give it a
birds.
try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Yeah, crazy's right, you know, Chris. They're like Polo Loco.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that. But she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to?
You tell me.
I thought it belonged...
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Come on, can I ditch the lighter? Nope. Guess it's time to go to the pub.
It's a sign. There's something coming.
Can't get in there. Cops guarding it. Okay.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who. I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
Oh
Use a
no.
stiletto, you idiot.
And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
He's saying he's drunk. That's funny. You're too drunk to fight. He's to fight the drunk. Fit. Welcome to Dark Water, where everything smells like dead fish ass. Even the locals. Even the locals here smell worse than my nuts do.
Where do you think you're going?
Your mom's house?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
Oh, no.
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable. Especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
I think...
Is he a danger to the public?
After this combo, I think I'm going to stop it.
Do yourself
and then
leave him well alone.
Probably ease up tomorrow.
I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Damn. Can't ask him any more questions. All right. I'll set your nuts on fire. Hold on. Man, no. You're not. This game's no fun.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Get in. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not seeing.
Welcome to Darkwater, where the waft of dead whale smells worse than smelly gym shorts. Been in your locker for all summer long. Whew. It's a lot of stench.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Yeah, I think we're going to stop here and continue tomorrow. It's been fun.
Honey! Honey!
Hmm.
Richard said he can't watch you play because he's watching Raw right